Hello, my name is Miss Collins, and this is my Canvas navigation video for my Canvas specifically. In this video, I will go through the tabs and how a student would navigate my page on a normal day. So, what you are looking at is my home page. You see at the top, if you click there, you will be able to access this video if you ever need it for future reference. The Office Hours tab, the Due Date tab, the Weekly Agenda tab, an overview of 7th grade math, where all lessons can be found. They are separated into units. Our e-learning day main page, the Virtual Fridays tab, and the emergency lesson plans. I also have the classroom resources, and at the very bottom is how you will get connected with me, my email and my school phone. First, I will go to the Office Hours tab. This is where it tells you where I can be reached Monday through Thursday and Friday. Monday through Thursday, students will be able to reach me through a Zoom link every day during their designated class period. I do not have to Zoom with a student if they are not in that period for the day. Remember, students are supposed to be following the schedule like they would if they were actually at school. I am also able to be reached through email 7:15 through 3:15. I will respond back as quick as possible. On Fridays, each Friday there will be a Zoom meeting at the start of each class. Everyone is supposed to be at the Zoom meeting at the beginning of their class period. It is mandatory for my class on Fridays. They are all to be on Zoom. Below is the period and the times that the Zoom will start. I will then excuse students who can move on to the Friday assignment and keep the students who I think need remediation for the next 15-20 minutes over the topics of that week. When they are released, they can either stay on Zoom and ask more questions for the week, or they will continue on with Friday's assignment. Next, I'll talk about the Due Dates tab. In the Due Dates tab, all assignments are due the very next day. If for some reason a student misses an assignment, they have 1 week to turn it in after the due date. In the very left-hand column, you see the assignments. In the middle column, that is the designated due date, and entered in Infinite Campus. If it says yes, that means it's entered into Infinite Campus. If it's blank, like that very bottom one, that means it has not yet been entered. Next, I will go through the Weekly Agenda tab. The Weekly Agenda tab goes through each week that we have been in school. Students need to make sure they scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page to find the current week. It will say week of and then the dates. They can either get to that day on there, or they can use the other tabs found at the front of the page. Next is where all the lessons can be found. I always highlight the unit that we're in so the students know where to go to. Same when they are taken to the overview page, the lesson can be found is the one that is highlighted for the day. Classroom Resources. This tab is crucial. In the Classroom Resources, it provides all the class codes that I have. So if your student, for some reason, gets kicked out of one of my classes on either Canvas, Edulastic, Khan Academy, or Quizzes, 1, they can always email me and I will send them the code, or 2, they can get onto Canvas and find all the codes here. They know of this resource that they have. Below that is the online learning student guide that Mrs. Whitson sent out. After that, it's my expectations for all virtual classes, and we went over that as a class together. This is how you can access the book: Khan Academy, Edulastic, AskRose.com, Ask Rose, which is a place where a student can call and get help for math. Counselor request form, just in case they need to get in contact with a counselor. And if you ever need help with your Chromebook, something isn't working right, you can either go to the ftcsc.org and go to the technology support page, or you can click here and it will take you to where you can get your Chromebook fixed. The last thing I want to do is go through an example if your student were to do today's stuff. They would first click on my page. Then they can either click on the weekly agenda, scroll all the way down to today's date, which is the week of 11/16 through 11/20. They would click on Thursday, because today's Thursday. If they're cohort 1, they'll click on that. If they're cohort 2, they'll click on that. When we are all virtual, there will not be cohorts, there will just be one link. Once they click on that, they will be taken to the page for the day. They can also reach this page if they go down to the highlighted unit, scroll down again to the highlighted lesson, and there they will find the bell work, the lesson, and the homework. When they do this, they are supposed to do it in that order. They are expected to do the bell work each day. They are expected to do the lesson each day, and they are expected to do the homework. They are not to get on the Canvas page and go straight to the homework. Once again, they are not to go straight to the homework to complete it. They need to make sure they are doing the lessons. If at any time I find out that they are not going through my day accordingly, there can be consequences like call home and making sure that we are doing the right thing. That is all that I have for the Canvas navigation video. If you have any questions on how to navigate my Canvas page, please reach out to me. My preferred contact method is email, monica.collins@ftcsc.org, or the school phone, 317-803-8133. Thank you.